Yes, I'm Joe Cross. I made a movie called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead and Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead 2. I've got a few books out all around the world of getting more plants into your body, and we're here tonight. The room will be filling up pretty soon and they're starting to arrive. We've got about 3 or 4 hours till kickoff time, and it's super exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Tampa has to offer, and hopefully everyone will get a great night, and lots of information will be shared, and I'll learn something as well, as opposed to just doing all the talking.
I love juicing. Juicing is so easy. People are scared of juicing. I don't know why. But juicing by a good juicer, by good produce, and then you have a healthy drink. I love that you had this event to meet Joe and to actually hear him in person, to see somebody on the screen that you have loved and has taught you, but from far away, and then to bring him to where you can actually talk to him, see him, and hear his story in person was fabulous.
You're going to eat a lot of food made by people in white coats. Guess what? You end up seeing people in white coats. It's a white coat circle, right? That's what happens. You're going to put dead food into your body. What do you expect's going to happen? You're going to get dead quicker. You're going to put live food into your body. You're going to put life in. That's going to only help. I mean, this is not rocket science. You don't need to go and take chemistry or anything to understand what I'm talking about. It's kind of logical.
I fell down a flight of stairs a couple of years ago, and my leg was paralyzed, and I was in a lot of trouble, and I was fat and sick, you know, and I was a provider for my household, and I had to make a big change. So the change was to lose weight. It's been about a 10-year process, but the past 5 years I've really been getting into fruits and vegetables. And what happened was I saw the movie Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, and it really changed my life. I went into a raw food frenzy, you know, and learned a lot about it, and it changed my life big time.
Some foods are more nutrient dense than others. So what about, instead of saying I can't have that, what about having this philosophy where I'm going to embrace more of this? What about having more plant food? And what a better way of starting your day than by having juice or a smoothie or some kind of plant.
I've lost probably around 60 pounds already, and that's from just juicing once or twice a day. I haven't actually done a full reboot yet, but I'm gearing up to. I mean, it started with just juicing in the morning to, you know, getting rid of soda, slowing down on coffee a lot, because that used to be the first thing I reached for in the morning. Now go for a fresh juice. Start walking every morning, and then started running every morning now too. It changed to things where you don't go to fast food all the time. You start looking for healthier choices when you're in the grocery store, at a restaurant, or maybe not going to a fast food place at all because you need a better choice, and finding better choices too.
I have noticed that people who can change their habits have the most success in staying lean, staying healthy, getting to their targets. Habits can really kill us. They can break us. And we don't even know we're doing them.
I had problem skin because of a stressful job being a police dispatcher, and it affected my face because of bad eating, bad sleeping, and just a lifetime of eating processed food. So I started juicing after I saw Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, and my skin within a month it was like a miracle almost. I could just tell my skin was clear, my eyes were clear, and it started to go away. My skin was so bad that I couldn't leave the house. It was really, really bad.
You show me somebody that is broken, like chronic disease or very much overweight. You show me someone like that, and I'll show you someone who's got 2 relationships in their life that are broken. The relationship with Mother Nature and the relationship with themselves. They are not worthy. They do not feel that they deserve it.
I have this analogy with horses, and the way I look at things is if you had $1 million racehorse, what would you feed it? Would you feed it junk food, candy, cigarettes, booze? Would you feed it that? Or would you feed it fruits and vegetables and good foods that would nourish that horse, right? Now, aren't we all $1 million racehorses?
I took away that definitely just to keep at it, we're not all perfect, and it's a lot of these little changes add up to a lot of bigger things, and just first of all, just the support group and just some of the 7 things that he talked about too. Just sort of being a lot more positive of yourself. That's one of the things that I noticed naturally started to happen.
So we just wrapped up the event here in Tampa, a couple hundred people. The guys at juicerecipes.com did a fantastic job. It was just wonderful to see so many people that are out trying to make a change. Some people who have been successful and are coming with their success stories, others that are on the journey, and those that are just getting started. And it just goes to show, no matter where you are in the spectrum, there's always some room for improvement, and maybe incorporating juicing, incorporating more plants into your system can give you the kickstart that you need to fire up and fire on. That's it, Joe Cross signing out here with a big juice on.